guys, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and I have been promising you guys kind of a little view of my planner that I'm using this year, and how I'm utilizing it and using it, as well as my monthly meal plan and how I put it together. So let's get started with the meal plan. First of all, I sit down and I number a piece of paper, as you can see here. Hopefully it's coming in clear for you all. I did the very best I could with my lighting. What I do is I list from 1 to 30 the meals, the dinners that I want to serve my family, okay? Then I go from that and I go to this, which is my grocery list. So basically I go to number 1, I see what it is, and then I write down exactly what I need. And I type it out, and I have my husband print it from his office, which he works here from home. So that way I have it. And it works out really great because starting this month, you know, I save these copies, and that way I can use them as a reference of what we ate each month. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a little look-see on how I plan this, and this is how I do it. I have a lot of people that comment that they are unable to do a whole month. What do you do about produce if it goes bad? And excuse me for being so croaky on here, I apologize. First of all, with the produce, you will notice, especially if you watch my monthly prep video, you will see that there are a lot of things that is produce related that I go ahead and I fix. Stuffed peppers, for example. Peppers wouldn't last in my refrigerator for an entire month. The other thing I have found is if you are going to make crock pot meals that require vegetables, I go ahead and chop those up. I freeze those. So we still get vegetables, but a lot of times, so that things don't go bad, I will place those in the freezer in some fashion. The other thing is also if I do plan to have salads, or meals that cannot be frozen, or I'm afraid will go bad quickly, we will eat those items first, and then we'll go on to whatever is left on, you know, on my list. And so then I have a big chalkboard behind me, and every week I highlight, you know, we ate this and this and this, and it's never in order. We never eat this in this order that I have it down on here, but I highlight it, and then every week I revert back to this and I look at it and I fill out my chalkboard behind me, and I write in what we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I highlight those items again on here. And that way there are a lot of times where I will put something down on here for 2 days. So because of that, I don't want to end up at the end of the month and have to eat something, you know what I mean, something the same at the end of the month. So with that all good and said, that's how I do my grocery list. And then, you know, like I said, I take from my meal list, my 30-day meal list of what we're going to eat for dinner. And then I come over here and I make my grocery list out, and that's not it. My husband printed this out several times because the printer was acting up. Okay, here we go. This is the grocery list. Now, with my grocery list, I will say that when I go to the grocery store, there are things that don't end up on this list that I do purchase. Those things are very common. Those things are things that I grab every single week. I mean, if I didn't put milk, bread, eggs on here, I know I need to get those. You know what I mean? So sometimes they don't end up on the list, but I never forget them because it's just, especially because I go to Aldi's, I go in the door, and it goes in a certain order. I kind of grab the same items as I go through, and it's kind of the way I have adapted to shopping. And if you get, you know what I mean? Get into a process and a habit of making a meal plan, whether you do 2 weeks or 1 week or a month. You will learn what you need to pick up. I mean, it's just kind of like, it'll just become an automatic. So it's kind of like your daily routine. Usually I have it written down, but now I don't even need to have it written down because it's become a regular routine. It's just, that's the way my shopping has too. Okay, so on to my planner, because I really don't want to blab you guys' ears off today. One thing is this is last year's planner. I saw a fellow YouTuber share this planner. This is a sugar paper planner. I absolutely fell in love with the way that it is lined up inside. I will say that I did not use this planner as much last year as I'm going to use my new one this year. Why is that? Because I bought it late. And second of all, well, no, actually I didn't. I bought it on time. I will say that I think now I will use it more because I will show you what I'm going to be using it for, so it's going to be used on a daily basis. I think trying to figure out how I wanted to lay my planner out, how I wanted to use it for what, and how to section it off, I think that was that was really what I didn't grasp last year. But like my birthdays, the beginning of this book is all addresses. I absolutely love this. I used this a lot more last year for video information. So I would put in, okay, on this day I'm doing a what's for dinner video. On this day it's Sunday Simple Supper, and I'd have exactly what I was going to make, what I was going to share every single month. And that really helped me out a lot. It also helped my husband out because he is the one that uploads all of it, and he knew what needed to be uploaded first. So it was like he could see what was priority and what wasn't. So anyways, last year I went to purchase this online, and the shipping was so expensive. I was like, I am not paying that much for a planner. Now, if you are somebody who buys expensive planners and you use them, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you're doing. I'm just saying for me personally, and for no more than what I use this for, I didn't need to purchase an expensive one. And of course, I'm not saying I'll never will. I may end up breaking down next year and getting a different kind of planner and changing things up. But right now, the sugar paper planner I love. I made out with this one because Target started carrying the sugar paper planners, and you do not have to pay shipping, guys. You guys can just walk in Target and get these, and I was so happy to hear that. This was the last planner they actually had on the shelf. I showed it to my husband and I said, I want that right there for Christmas. And then he went and he bought it and wrapped it up and put it under the tree. So, sometimes as a wife, you have to do that. You have to point things out and tell them what you want, because they don't play very good guessing games. But anyhow, I got this last year. However, this is the one I wanted this year, and my son's girlfriend actually purchased this for me, and I know that you probably saw it in one of my vlogs here recently. I know I showed this because she bought me several little cute little things, and I shared that in the vlog. But this is my 2016. I can't show you all the pages in it because I've already filled out names and addresses and so on. I also bought these really adorable stickers that I have already I used to say I'll never buy stickers. I think that's crazy. And then I saw these and how inexpensive they were. And honestly, to buy this is cheaper than to make my own. If it's cheaper, I will purchase it, but I'm not going to break the bank, trying to use stickers in my planner. I'm just not. But like I said, I'm not saying that those of you that do that, are in the wrong or anything like that. I think it's wonderful. I think that some of the stuff is so adorable, but I just can't afford to do everything, you know. And so if I do it, it has to be where it's not going to break the bank for me. And these were very inexpensive. I've already fallen in love with the first page. They have all of the you know, like the holidays, and then you can stick it into your square on your calendar, which I thought was so awesome. And you can mark birthdays. That's in here. Paying bills, to-dos. I just love these stickers. I am in love with these stickers. My husband said I was like a little kid. Now I'm going to point this camera away because I don't want to show you guys my personal information in here. I'm just going to take you straight to, well, I'm in February. I don't want to take you to February. I want to take you to January. Let's see if I can find January in here, shall we? In the beginning of this book is basically what is written out is your addresses and emergencies. So with that said, I just didn't want you guys to see, you know, people's addresses and stuff. Okay, this is the month of January. Real fancy, right, you guys? And look how crooked this is. I did this sitting on the floor in front of my coffee table. Don't judge. You see, it's got New Year's. I put a sticker. I don't really have a whole lot going on in January. I was leaving it blank because I am going to be using this part for videos as well as my kids' schedules. So I know what people are doing during the week. Lucas works usually in the evening, and he starts college tomorrow, so it's a whole new ball of wax. This family will be getting up earlier than we ever have in a long time because I've not had any kids really in school. Not that he needs a babysitter or anything like that. It's just that, you know, I just want to help him kind of get started and get organized, and that is really what this month is about. My middle son is in the Army. He's going to be leaving us for 6 months. So with that said, and please don't ask me any detailed questions on that because for his privacy, I'm not going to be answering any of those questions. But he's going to be gone for a while, and I need to have on here, you know, his leave date and all that kind of things, and I know that I'm going to have to help him get some automatic payments kind of things, you know, his banking in order, because he has to have things, you know, in order before he leaves, and so I want to have that in here. Also going to use this to schedule my goal for this year is to schedule a date time with my husband. Yeah, we go to the grocery store. Yeah, we go to the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? But there's never really any like real date time. It doesn't even have to be every month if we find that we can't afford that, but at least every other month. And I want to schedule that. That is going to go in these little cubes. So I will show you here. I'm going to flip the pages. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so as you can see, if I had any to-dos, I've been writing it in these regular date pages. They give you nice ample space to write anything. My handwriting's atrocious, I know. Now on the notes section, I don't really have notes that I need to write myself, I'm going to be honest. So what I have started using it for is writing in what I eat. And I want to write in every day how much I exercise. And of course, you can see I've done really well because I only have one day on here, but I'm going to fill it in the rest of the way. and I want to put in, you know, what I ate for the day, my water intake, and my exercise. I think it helps me to actually visualize or have it visual in front of me to keep myself on track so I know what I ate that day. And I really do love these pages. They give you, like I said, they give you ample space. So I'm going to be using this a lot to write in any kind of like specific to-dos. I'm not talking about washing clothes, cleaning the house, not specifically that, but like if there's a day where, hey, today the grocery list needs to be worked on, that's not a usual everyday thing. I'm going to show you guys what I do use, and if you guys have watched my cleaning videos, you guys know what I use every month or every day as a list maker. So here is February. My husband and I will be married for 21 years in February. And I'm also going to set up a location for this. I want this to stay open so that I know that I need to use it. I need to get in front of it to stay organized this year. That's my goal. Okay, I bought this book from Barnes & Noble. And I'm just going to turn to the back and show you guys the paper. Hold on. There we go. Can you see how dark these lines are? And the paper is such wonderful quality. And this is what I use to write my to-dos on, like today I've got to get laundry done. I have got to dust. I have got to do this. And I function better with a list that I check off every day. There are some people that can just get up and hit it. I'm not one of those. I wish I was. But unfortunately, I'm a list maker. I need to mail out thank you cards. I need, you know, I have those things to do today, and I still have not written in what I need to do today instead of making this video for you guys. But I just kind of quickly wanted to kind of show you what I was using. I don't know that necessarily I will be doing a planner video because, to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure that I will have anything to share with you. But if you guys will watch my weekly vlogs, I will try to insert a little bit maybe of what I'm doing or how I'm filling it out and that I'm still using it, and show it to you guys so you guys can see it in my weekly vlogs. So I hope this answers any of your questions. And I will say this, if you guys know where I can get more stickers online, maybe for inexpensive, where you guys get them, any way that you use a sugar paper planner, maybe what your favorite planner is, so I can get ready for next year, please leave a comment down below and let me know, because this is kind of a new thing for me. And I don't want it to be complicated. I don't want it to be, you know, fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy. I do love the stickers. I think they were so much fun to buy and to go through, and I'm going to have a lot of fun using these this year. I got a little bit of washi tape, which I don't have here with me to show you guys. I think I showed it to you in the past. But I'm excited about using my planner. I think it is so important, especially love to put birthdays in so that I don't forget to send out cards. You guys know that I have another video which I will link down below for you guys on I think it's called Giving, and basically I have like a box. I keep all of my birthday, anniversary, so on type of cards in, and I try to remember to send out cards for certain days, and why I think that's important. And I will link that video down below if you guys want to check it out. And it's where I've been keeping my planners. I want to have a place that I have that box, but I also have my planner laid out like this every day, and have all of this like this when I wake up in the morning, and have my to-do list for that day, and have everything laid out so I know exactly what I need to do. Well, anyways, I hope you guys had your questions answered. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have anything you'd like to add, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. I will be talking to you guys again soon. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I am going to get to work around here. Bye.